Try to do it like.
Welcome back, Summoners. MBR here, bringing you a bit of facecam time. Nothing better than a bit of facecam with the lovely Mr. Biggrass. So a short little blog for you guys today. As you will know at the start of this video, we have a brand new intro on the channel. Yeah. Real cool intro. It was done by a guy I found on YouTube called KennyMon00. I hope I pronounced his name right. As you will see, his name will be in the video. His link to the description is in the channel. He's a really cool guy. I got in contact with him. I was looking to kind of get a new intro to spice things up a little bit. I was browsing through YouTube and somehow I stumbled across his channel, sent him a message, real cool. He said add me on Skype. We had a little chat on what I was kind of after. I said, I don't have a clue, man. I'm a noob. Make me something cool. And a couple of weeks later, out of nowhere, there it was, and I'm over the moon about it. Really good job. And I can't recommend, go give him support, guys. And maybe if you're interested in intro or something, I'm sure you might be able to work something out with him. Real cool dude. The intro is amazing. Really love it. So that's on my first point. So GG to KennyMon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Really love the skin, and hopefully big things to come. He's quite young. He's around the age of 14, so very young. And the work he's doing now, I'm sure he could probably be making some like the Mr. Big Rush movie. I think that's what he should be working on. We should have like Transformers and like the little Predator dude behind me. That should be coming alive. He should be shooting his bow and arrow and stuff. It'd be pretty sick. My next point I want to move on for some of you kind of nerdy guys. We all love a bit of nerd week side. I bought myself a brand new phone. I've previously been sat on my iPhone 4. This little, as I'm sure, we got the sticky tape. I'm sure you all guys know what the iPhone 4 is. Very outdated now. Obviously, Apple were sort of very big, or started the game off with a whole sort of, flipping touchscreen sort of idea, and they've done really well. Obviously, since the iPhone 4, there was the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 5C or something. Then you have the iPhone 6 and you got the iPhone 6 Plus. So the iPhone 4 is quite outdated. It's about 2 years old. I got mine. I had two. I bought them both second hand because I didn't really want to pay the cost for a new phone, and that cost me around about 150 or something. Unlocked, which was cool. It did the job I wanted to, but we're now coming up to where it's almost 2014 now. Tech's improved a lot. The iPhone 4 is a very slow phone. It does the job, don't get me wrong, but if you want something more, then it's very outdated. So I've been looking at phones, speaking to my friend who's quite in the sort of know with the tech, and the options you had really were the Samsung Note, then there was the Samsung Note Edge, which I believe had the little curve. I believe that was the right name. It's got the little curve down the side. Which I was quite interested in. I think it looked quite cool. I like the idea of having a bigger screen. The iPhone 4 is a very sort of small screen, so I like the idea where they've gone with the iPhone 6 making it bigger, but at the same time I really do like Apple. I'm not an Apple fanboy, but I like their software. The iOS software I think is a lot better than Android, and that's what's always put me off Android in the past. But at the same time, I think iPhone are very poor in what they give to their customers. They give you very little, and the iPhone 6, what they're offering there compared to what they've offered in the previous phones and what's on the market is just terrible. So I decided to go for the Sony phone, the Z3. It's the Z3 Compact. There's a Z3 and then there's a Z3 Compact. The Z3 is a bigger version of this. I'm not sure, it's a little bit bigger. I was kind of tempted by it, but I was amazed by the price of this phone. It cost me £360, I believe. It was about £290, and you have to pay VAT, which just sucks. VAT, which puts everything up. But yeah, so this is the Sony phone we can find where the camera is. This is a new Sony phone. It literally come today. It's been out for a couple of days now, not very long. It's unlocked, so I don't have it on contract, so I can put my own SIM card into it. But unfortunately, I just tried, because I had in the iPhone 4 before, it had a micro SIM. This needs a nano SIM, and because I didn't know that, didn't look into it, I didn't order one from my current network company, and I read online that you can actually cut up your micro SIM to put it into a nano SIM. You just got to cut it around, so I decided to get the scissors out, thinking now I want to use my new phone, and now I don't have any phones. I've completely fucked my SIM card up. It does not fit in my new phone. I don't know what I've done. I even cut a bit of the chip off, thinking that might shred some space, but it's not done the job, and I've completely made a hash of it. So I've now got to wait a few days for a new SIM card to come. So I tried to be clever, and obviously I wasn't clever enough. But I haven't really had much time to play around with it. I'm planning on doing. I've got an unboxing video which will be up on the channel soon for you guys who are kind of interested in seeing it. I'll talk a bit more about the phone, and once I've had some time, I'm going to be able to do a review on it. It's pretty cool. Basically, it's Sony, so they've added their sort of own touch to it. I haven't been able to install any apps. I've literally been playing too much League of Legends. You just kind of see me there trying to test out the camera. The camera on it's actually a 20 megapixel camera, which I think is pretty nice. I think it's one of the best cameras on the market at the moment. And the front camera, I'm not sure what it is. It's pretty good. And the music on it's really sound. And the one cool thing is it's actually waterproof. That's what my friend kept going on about, was the fact that the Samsung phones aren't waterproof. I can actually record underwater with this phone, as long as the where you put your SSD card. You can't do that with iPhone. You can't have SSD cards. So if you got your, say, an 8GB phone, this is 16GB, but I've got an 8GB iPad. Before I had a 64GB. Never used the space in it, so I was like, I'll just get an 8GB one, and I regret it so much. You know, you can only have limited apps, especially apps are getting bigger and bigger in size, and especially when they start to become HD. It's crazy. The resolution, I can't remember what the resolution on this, it's certainly HD. I think it's around about the same as the PS4, but because it's Sony, this is a cool thing that the Sony phone does. This one, and I believe the Z2, I said this is the first time I've ever had an Android phone. I had an Android tablet and I hated it, and I said I'd never go Android again. I hated the software. I thought it was so messy, but supposedly they've got better, and I'm only with time, and I'll probably do a review, see how it goes. But the cool thing, which is a really gimmicky thing, which I'll probably do for 10 minutes and never do it again, is because I have my PS4 now, and I don't even play my PS4. I bought that thinking, yeah, I'll play Destiny. I've not really got into Destiny. I can't wait to COD. You know, COD's going to be good, but I can play my PS4 on my phone. How cool is that? If my PS4 is connected to the internet, my phone's connected to the internet, wherever I am, you know, I'm in my office sort of here now. If I go into my bedroom, which is a little bit away, I can play my PS4 on my phone. You can even get like a little thing where it connects to your controller, which I'm going to get. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how, nice it's going to, obviously the phone's HD, but, the images will be very kind of complex and small. It'd be interesting, but it's a cool little thing that Sony have done, especially over their phone. You can't do it with a Samsung, whatever. Sony only. So it's a cool little touch. So that's my new phone. I really like it. And that kind of covers that point. I will, speak more about it in the unboxing video I'm doing. And I probably, will do a review for you guys that are interested and maybe know more about the phone if you're interested. But the fact that it was £350, the bigger version, the Z3, I'd say this is the compact, the Z3 was about 550 to 600. And I thought, they keep saying Sony only upgrades their phone every 6 months. So I thought I'd at least go with this. If I like Android, £350, it's quite a bit of money, but compared to what phones, the iPhone 6 is around £600. So compared to, that price, I think it's pretty cheap, and it's one of the best phones on the market. So it's certainly stat-wise and whatnot, so that's cool. Moving on from there, I just wanted a little update about my videos. All my new videos now will be featuring the intro. I really can't recommend Kenny One any more than, the intro he's done is really cool, and it's really nice of him to do it for me. And I say links in the description, check him out. There's a couple of videos coming up onto the channel which I recommend we'll be checking out. There's going to be a Vlad vs Azure, which will be up not too long after this, whenever this gets uploaded. 5 o'clock is my general game. Generally, 5 o'clock is when I upload a video every day. If there's any other videos that be before 5, like I've uploaded an Ari vs Janna, uploaded that especially because it was kind of sat on my channel. I've had it there for a while, and I was like, I don't know, I did it right. I didn't really kill Janna. I think we just killed Riven a load of times, and it had the old intro, so I thought we'd do that, and we'll start from a fresh scratch. And we got the new intro. I had a lot of videos I've made, but I wasn't, I kind of want to upload them, but at the same time, I don't feel I did well enough in them. I'm not sure. I'm at that point where I feel I just want to bring the best content to you guys. And even though I think the content was alright and the commentary was good, I don't know how much the gameplay, if the gameplay was good enough. Whilst I've got some real sick games coming out onto the channel. There's a Jace game coming up where I've got over 20 kills. The Z game where I got over 20 kills. A couple of Nasus games where I was pretty much godlike wrecking bods. And and a Vi. Oh no, the Vi game didn't record. My computer crashed for it, which really sucked. I was godlike there, but my PC crashed and it corrupted everything, which really sucked. But other than that, exciting time come up on the channel. More guides going to be on the way. I've taken your input from what you said after the guide, so I'm going to be working on a new one very soon after the weekend. I'm going to play a little with Destiny. My mate's trying to get me into that, so I'm going to try that out. And we're almost at the 10,000 subscribers point, so I haven't got any RP really on my account at the moment. Once I do put some more RP, I will probably look into doing a couple more free skin giveaways to show my appreciation for you guys for supporting my channel. And like I say, hopefully from now I'm really looking to put a lot more time into that I have previously done, and we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really just want to recommend is checking out Kenny Mon. Can't stress how cool. I'm sure you guys, I'd like to hear what you guys think of the intro, if you like it or not. I think it's really cool. It's really sort of grabs your attention. That's what's cool about it. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. I've got a bit of adventuring. I'll have to download a load of apps and test it out, and I'll let you guys know what if you guys are interested. But take it easy. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, check out my Facebook page. I upload daily memes onto there for all the lols. And why not check out my latest video on the channel. Peace.